Good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. Ciao. I apologize. I was supposed to come on at 8:30 and I meant to put this at 9:30. Child, I wasn't paying no attention. When I looked back to see what time I was supposed to come back on, it was telling me 10:30 in the morning. No, we were gonna get this done tonight. So as you all are coming in, please make sure that you all are hitting that like button. And if you like what you see, please make sure that you subscribe. We're going to go over the actor awards last night that was showcased on Netflix. I'm just going to recap, talk about the overall show. We're going to list the people that have won and all of those little different things like that. Again, let me see where I'm at. If you are subscribing, please make sure that you subscribe to both of my channels. They are listed right down there below. All right, people, let's get into it. Let's talk about the SAG Awards, aka now doing business as the Actor Awards, powered by SAG-Aftra. I think is how they're working this thing out. I don't know, Chad. But anyway, it's the SAG Awards. So let's go over this. So the SAG Awards were last evening, and it was a lot of twists and turns and turns and twists. The people that I thought were going to win. Let's go back to my let's see. Oh, it went away. I had oh no, it didn't. There it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on, people. Let me juxtapose who won between who I thought was going to win and who won. I think this is the better article. So let me share this tab instead. I will tell you the award show because I really I've only watched the SAG Awards probably 4 times. However, I did enjoy it. Apparently, the musical numbers is something that they don't do. I did notice overall the show, in my opinion, moved very smoothly. Because it was on Netflix, they did not have to worry about the language that they had, and so you did see some cursing and things like that fly up in here, which was interesting. The It's my understanding that the musical numbers are something that is not usual at the SAG Awards. However, I think it worked very well. I didn't, because I was unaware of that, because every time when I watch the SAG Awards, it's usually the last two or three it's usually the last two or three awards to be handed out. But I thought that the show did good. I thought the hostess, I think that she did a really good job keeping the show moving. There was some things that were we kind of figured it was going to happen, and then there were some things that we did not figure that was going to happen. So let's go through the nominations and I'll tell you how I was feeling at the time. Motion picture category. Now, I thought that I had put in there, I honestly thought One Battle After the Another was going to win, but outstanding performance by casting a motion picture, that went to Sinners. Now, the thing that just shocked everybody and made everything, because you remember, I thought Jesse Plemons was going to win. You see them in yellow. If you saw my show, if you saw my predictions the day before yesterday. Hello there. Hello there. If you saw my predictions before, I thought Jesse Plemons was going to win. But it ended up that Michael B. Jordan won, and we'll go back over that particular win because, like I said, uh, that is what I wanted, but I wasn't thinking that they were going to do it because of these other people in their performances. Because everybody thought it was going to be Timothy Chalamet, Timothy Chalamet, Timothy Chalamet. So now what they're saying is that in this particular category, it is up in arms between Timothy Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan. That Timothy Chalamet has lost some steam. because he did not win a couple of the awards, that he has lost some steam, and that Michael B. Jordan has picked up some steam in the Oscar thing. I do want to go over his speech because there's something about the one thing that I have noticed about Michael B. Jordan is that he has garnered great cachet in Hollywood. Everybody loves a Michael B. Jordan. There may be a few people here and there. Uh, if you let me tell it, there's only a few people that don't appreciate him and appreciate his work ethic and appreciate how he shows up. But there are a lot of folk. He has good cachet, and it was heartwarming to see that they gave him a standing ovation. Now, I don't know if that standing ovation came at the price of what happened to him a week prior. However, congratulations to him. Let's get to some of these other categories. So now, Jessie Buckley, outstanding performance by a female actor in a leading role. Jessie Buckley has swept this category. I wanted Emma Stone from Begonia to win, but I understood and knew that Jessie Buckley was the front runner, and yes, she was the front runner. She has pretty much swept this category going into the Oscars. So it's not hard to predict that she may win that. She may not win that, but honey, the way this year's award season has gone, every award is a twist and turn, but she has been the most consistent. So congratulations to Jessie Buckley. So we've got outstanding performance by a male in a supporting role that went to Sean Penn. And interestingly enough, he has not been in the past two. He went to the Golden Globes, but he hasn't been at any other award show, and he's won the BAFTA and he won here at the Actors Award. So it's interesting going into the Oscars. He's got 2 wins under him. So we will see what will happen. What's interesting enough is that Miles Caton was added in this, and I wonder why Delroy Lindo wasn't added in the SAG-Aftra, because his performance was good. Miles Caton to just come out of the blocks with this. His performance was decent as well, but I'm surprised that he wasn't added to this. And I don't know if they can only have so many people within the category or not. But they had 2 people from One Battle After Another. I don't know why they couldn't have had 2 people from Sinners. But let's continue. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a supporting role. I had I wanted Wunmi Musaka to win. That was what was predicted. I thought I was saying that if she didn't win, then Tiana Taylor. But shout out to Amy Madigan, because they're saying that her role in Weapons was good. I did not see that movie, so they said that her performance in Weapons was good. She was she when she came to the pony, she was very surprised that she won. A la Michael B. Jordan, they were very surprised that she won. And shout out to her. Shout out to her. As we continue, outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble. Baby, we all missed the ball. Everybody missed the ball. I thought it was going to be between One Battle After Another and Sinners. That's who I thought it was gonna be a toss up between them, and then the backup thing was F1, but Mission Impossible won that. So shout out to them. So let's get down. Before we get to the television categories, let's go back up to watch Michael B. Jordan win this award. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. I want to make sure that I had the right. All right, we got it. I had to. All right, let me share this screen. So let's watch Michael B. Jordan win the award.
Michael B. Jordan. You are shining herald of Michael B. Jordan.
And Viola Davis is us. Boy, she cut up so bad back there, hooting and hollering. We were all hooting and hollering. That's Jesse Plemons. And side note, Viola Davis looks good in that dress. That dress looks really good on her. There's Ethan Hawke.
You are shining herald of Michael B. Jordan.
So we saw that. Let's go up here to this particular one because I think it's this one. Let me see if it's this one. It's the same thing. I think we're going to hear the speech. We'll cut off some of that music because, you know, they cut up so bad and she cut up so bad.
Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin. I wasn't expecting this at all, and I just want to quickly say that I'm so honored and privileged to be nominated in categories with people and actors and humans that I love, and I love their work and what you contribute to our craft, and this ride has been unbelievable. So thank you for welcoming me in and making me.
All right, just wanted to show you that particular thing. We're going to continue on with the television categories. Outstanding performance by an ensemble in a drama series. The Pit won that, and it was between The Pit and we'll get to it. There was a whole nother show that they had that was sweeping the place. Abbott Elementary, outstanding performance by an ensemble in a comedy series. The Studio. The Studio pretty much swept that comedy situation on television, and shout out to them. But they won outstanding performance by an ensemble in comedy. Outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series. I predicted Noah Wiley was going to win, but I did want Sterling K. Brown to win, and it ended up that Noah Wiley won that. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a drama series. I thought Parker Posey was going to win for The White Lotus. And I wanted Britt Lauer to win for Severance, but Kerry Russell, sneaky link, came through with The Diplomat. So shout out to her. Outstanding performance by a male actor in a comedy series. I knew Seth Rogen was going to win. That's what I put. Now my second choice was Martin Short, and Seth Rogen won. Like I said, the Studio truly racked up. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a comedy series. I called it. Catherine O'Hara from The Studio. She won posthumously, and Seth Rogen accepted that award in her behalf. Owen Cooper, outstanding performance by a male actor in a television movie or limited series. This young man, if you did not see Adolescence, please go back and watch Adolescence on Netflix. If you have not seen Adolescence, go back and watch that show. That show, amazing. I like the fact how we saw all these different POVs, points of views from whose perspective. We only saw from his perspective that he was afraid, but we did get to see parts of his particular explosive personality. We saw from the perspective of the police officer that was investigating this case. We saw from the perspective of his family and how they had to deal with what had happened. This adolescence was great. This was a great movie, and this young actor, Owen Cooper, all the kudos for him, because that was absolutely a great performance. Outstanding performance by a female actor in television movie. I thought it was going to be the people from Adolescence. I thought it was going to be Erin Daughtery or Christine Tremarco, but it ended up it was Michelle Williams from Dying for Sex. For shout out to her. Outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble in a television series. I thought it was going to be Stranger Things, but it went to the people of the Last of Us. So shout out to them. And that was pretty much the show. The only thing that we're going to just quickly talk about is this Oscar race. Just really quickly. And there's only a couple of categories that we're going to go and try to figure out through here. So for Best Picture, we've got Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams. And it has been a battle between one battle after another and Sinners. And I think it's still up and stuck of who's going to win that one. I'd like for Sinners to win, but the way the award season has been going, one battle after another has been snubbing them out. So it may go the same way. Here is the category that's up in arms. Performance by an actor in a leading role. Timothy Chalamet was the head front leader, but he has lost in a couple of from the BAFTAs, and he's lost at the SAG, and that has pushed Michael B. Jordan up a notch. We still have Leonardo DiCaprio and Ethan Hawke. Leonardo DiCaprio's performance was decent, but I think Ethan Hawke just inches him by a couple of points. But I do think now with Michael B. Jordan winning in SAG that he is in contention for winning an Oscar via Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme. It looks like Marty Supreme may be losing steam with the critics, losing steam with the people who vote the Oscar voters. He may be losing steam, but hey, he's got 2 weeks to campaign to figure out what he's going to do. Michael B. Jordan has the same thing. He's got a couple of weeks to campaign and win these people over, because I think the last ballot is it's a week from now, at the end of this week or something like that. So he still has some time. Performance by an actor in a supporting role. I think Sean Penn may have this in the bag because he has won the last two. And Stellan Skarsgård won, I think, the first two. So it's really a race between those two, but you never know. It's really a race between these two, but we'll never know. The way that Sinners kind of racked up last night, Delroy Lindo he may be a sleeper. He may be a sleeper cell and winning there, but I don't know. But I still think it's between Sean Penn. I think Sean Penn's going to get it. It's pretty much going to be between Sean Penn and Skarsgård. Let me go ahead and highlight yellow. And go ahead and do blue. And then Delroy Lindo will do the light purple. So these are my three. Let's go up here. I still think I'm gonna put Timothy Chalamet and I'm gonna put Michael B. Jordan in yellow. Because to me, those are the two front runners. I think Leonardo DiCaprio may be the second up. I'll just put him like that. So that's my first and my second choices. So there's three. Okay. Performances by a leading role. I'm sorry. I think Jessie Buckley is going to win. But if there was by some reason she doesn't win this and there's something else that's going to come up, I'm still rooting for Emma Stone and Begonia. And the other ones I can't I won't call it. Performance by an actress in a supporting role. We've got Elle Fanning, Inga Obstader, Lilias, Amy Madigan. Now, Amy Madigan is a sleeper cell. Wumi Masaku and Tiana Taylor. I think Tiana Taylor may have lost favor because she won at the Golden Globes, but I don't see that she has won in any other thing. But I'll do a search. I can't remember. I don't know what happened at the Critic Choice Awards. So for me, I think it's between Amy and Wumi, and I'll put them in yellow, and then I'll put Tiana Taylor in blue as the third choice. So it's going to be a fight, I think, between Amy Madigan and Wumi Masako. So it just depends on how Wumi and Amy campaign in these last couple of times. I think that's it. Those are the ones that I really wanted to get into. Just want to make sure. Yes, those are the front runners. So those are what I have on the front runner. I'll Best Picture. I don't know why I need Sinners. I know why. Yeah. And they've got Marty Supreme, but I think people are more into Hamnet. So those are my top three predictions for Best Picture. I think it's between One Battle After Another and Sinners, and then the second is Hamnet. I think it's a battle between Timothy Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan, with Leonardo DiCaprio coming up third, but don't count Ethan Hawke out. I just wasn't going to do a fourth one. Performance by an actor in a supporting role. I believe it's going to go to Sean Penn, with a close second with Stellan Skarsgård, and with Delroy Lindo taking up the back end. Performance by an actress. I think Jessie Buckley. She has been proven to show that she has been out here doing the doggone thing. She has won all the events. So I think that Jessie Buckley is going to win, and then my feel good person would be Emma Stone. Again, in the performance by an actress in a supporting role, it's going to be between Amy Madigan and Wumi Masako, with Tiana Taylor picking up third. And that's all I got, y'all. So congratulations to all of the winners. Congratulations particularly to Michael B. Jordan and the cast of Sinners. Congratulations to them. Y'all, what do y'all think? Y'all leave it down in the comments. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.